but we break every Sunday morning, so I would think by now folks know we're breaking. But Whatnot will also alert folks. All right, I got my little GPK crew in the background. I was helping my 15-year-old kind of clean up his room a little bit, and because he needed some help, he needed a little motivation, let's just say. And I found all my little figurines in his room, and I said, "You're not using these. I want them. Give them to me." So I stole my figurines back. Even got a black parallel Dead Ted back there. Maybe he'll bring us some good luck today. Oh, yeah. Here we go, MLB2. Next week will be MLB2. I'm sure some of you have heard, if not all of you, we will be doing an MLB3 case break, but not for a little bit. Probably at least a few more weeks of MLB2 rips. No case rip of MLB2 in the month of January because we're switching gears and we're going to do a case break of MLB3 as a one-off. So no case break of MLB2 in January. We'll see. We'll save that for another month. But we will be doing we will continue the 3 boxers every week. The week we do the MLB3 break, there will not be an MLB2 break. I try to be mindful. I try to be mindful of budgets. And since this is a pretty niche group of baseball GPK followers, we will suspend the MLB2 break the week of the case break of MLB3. And then we'll come back with it the next week. So here we go. Let's bring Dead Ted in a little closer to give us some good luck. This is the black parallel Dead Ted. This is one of my favorite figurines that they made. I really I don't like all of them. I don't like all the figurines that they made, but the early ones I really do. I thought they did a great job with those. The early of this style. The Funko Pops are back there. Those are pretty cool too. But I do like the Dead Ted, and if I didn't get a gold or a silver, the black parallel was my favorite one. But yeah, really cool work. I like them. Maybe Dead Ted's gonna give us some luck today. We shall see. Let's go. Oh, they're not gonna let me skip. Quick little note on NFL spreads. That's kind of my bag when it comes to gambling. Is I really like when NFL's on. I like doing. My oldest son and I really like doing the spreads and stuff. So I've noticed a trend the last few weeks, and it's pretty noticeable. The favorite is 6-0 so far from Wednesday to today. 6-0 on the money line, and the favorite has also covered the spread 4-2. I'm a real big. I really like teasers, and I really like money line parlays. They win. They do. I've the proofs in my account, in my DraftKings account. They win. And the reason why I'm saying this is this week I'm 6-0 on my parlays, and I have about 8 parlays going into today that have all other different teams on there, but they all have the favorites on the money line. So keep a close eye on that. Keep a close eye on the money line on all the favorites today. I think now I don't really count. There's a couple of games that I don't really count towards this, and I know, but Tennessee versus Jacksonville is a 1-point spread. Both those teams suck. Throw that one out. But I do like Tennessee in that one. But not enough to really bet it. The other one to throw out would be the Raiders game. Raiders Saints, another 1 or 2 point spread. Both those teams are awful. So probably throw that one out as well. But outside of that, I think the rest are pretty safe to just go money line on. Ooh, a no-namer. So keep your eye on that today. And probably steer clear of those two shit games. But if you have to bet them, I would probably go Raiders over the Saints. I just think the Raiders have the better quarterback of the two. And I would probably go Tennessee over, Tennessee over Jacksonville. I just think Mac Jones is dog shit. I just think Mac Jones is horrible for Jacksonville, and they haven't won in like forever. So if you had to, maybe do a shitball parlay and add those two in there. But outside of that, it has just been all favorites on the money line, and most of them covering. Now, what's a teaser? A teaser is where you put 6 teams together. You pick 6 teams, and then you click the little teaser section, and they add 6 points or subtract 6 points from the spread. So it just makes it a little bit easier. I also like doing teasers. I think the sucker bet, to me, the best odds for payout, like plus or minus, is to take the full spread. But to me, that's the full-fledged sucker bet. Don't do the spreads. Don't do the spreads. It's a sucker bet. The spreads are the sucker bet. The money lines and the teasers are the way to go. That's just my 2 cents on that. All right, here we go. Tom Nader. That's a Mad Max base refractor. Here we go. Blowout Trout base card. We give away all the base cards at the end of first place. Second place gets these Artsy Alex cards. Last week the Artsy Alex cards were hot. We got all of them. We got the autograph. We got the little drawing guy. The little artsy guy. Cruise Missile. Flybill. Magic Wonder. Royal Flush. That's a base refractor. Tom Nader. Aaron Sludge. Savage Scherzer. Area 50 Ron. Oh, Nancy's joined us. Nancy, you can take this one off. Don't track this one, Nancy. Don't track it. Josh Meyer said, no way. Don't track it. All right, Stephen Mouth. We're going to find you second place. This is a ripping with Rizzo, and that is out of 250, 195 out of 250. 195. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Nancy. If you guys didn't know this, Nancy's starting Chrome 3 up again. Not this week, though. She's still extended vacation this week. Next week, she'll be back. Better than ever. More Chrome 3 than ever. That's a blowout trout on the base refractor. Okay, Nancy. Okay, we'll track this one, Nancy. This is a no-namer. This is the easiest one to track. There's no name on it. They forgot to put the name on it, or they just used an eraser. But it is a no-namer, and it's a no-namer on the J-Rod. I believe that was a trade. Somebody got that in a trade, I thought. That was number 12. And that was Brett. Brett, look at you getting a no-namer. Look at you getting a no-namer. Gene Duffner's in the house. Nancy, look at that. Say hi to Gene. Gene joined us. No, I already went through those. What am I doing? I was going to go through the base cards again just in case you wanted to see them. 13B. Aaron Sludge. Begrudge Judge. Ironclad Vlad. Blame it on Rio. That's a C card. Max Scherzer on the C card. Begrudge Judge. Nancy, I was helping. I was kind of forcing my 15-year-old to clean his room. Get these pizza boxes out of here. Get these Four Locos out of here. What are you doing drinking those? Holy shit. I thought I was the one to drink the Four Locos. Holland Julio. Area 50 Ron. It was a tall task. And I found all my little GPK figurines from way back. I was like, where are those things? And I found my little Dead Ted Black Parallel. I was like, sweet. Where have those guys been? They haven't been watching my breaks. They've been all tucked away, so now they're watching my breaks. All right, that was box one. Other than a no-namer, it was kind of a pisser. I did see some more claims have been made on that mini. I will update that as soon as it breaks over. And as soon as that is full, I will go live and run the main board and the mini. One day I'm going to do this. I've talked about doing it before. I want to run. I want to run the main board while the mini's still filling. It's a gamble. Here's the gamble: is that if I ran the main board while the mini was still open, not full yet, and first place is the winner from the mini. Holy cow! Can you imagine how fast the mini would fill after that? but here's the thing. Here's the thing. If first place is not selected uh, on the main board, then nope. Why would you claim another mini spot? Why would you claim another mini spot? You're like, oh, the mini's still open. I might as well claim a spot. Well, it didn't win. It didn't win. No, I probably never will, but I've talked about it. I thought that would be, yeah, kind of a gamble on my end because, yeah, if it wasn't even close to full and then a mini didn't win it, what a pisser that would be. But I'll tell you what, it would sure light a fire on getting that sucker full if it did. If it did, oh, I'd have to pre-assign the spots though, on the main. All right, let's go. Oh, another no-namer. No wrappers yet. No wrappers, but 2 no-namers. All right, this is box number 2. For those that tuned in a little bit late, oh, just as I said, no wrapper. Would you look at that? There's a wrapper. Nice box. Nice box. We got a wrapper and a no-namer out of this box. Let's go. Hello, wrapper. Hello, sunshine. Who gets the wrapper? Who gets the wrapper? That's number 9 wrapper. 9. Brett. Brett does. Brett, you get the wrapper. Unreal, Brett. Unreal. Look at Brett scooping and score. I'll put you that next to my son. That's my son from like 8 years ago. Well, he's still my son, but he is just a little younger. Weren't we all? Weren't we all? Resurrected. Anthony Calamity. Ironclad Vlad. A no-namer. That one does not go to Brett this time. Not every hit goes to Brett today. We decided. It's true. It's true, Nancy. All right. There we go. That is number 11. Mm-hmm. Number 11. That is JT Lowe scooping and scoring, the no-namer. All right, let's see if we can get a numbered parallel. That's a big hit. Maybe that'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun. That'd mix things up a little bit. How about a fly bill? That is a what's called a Lilo and Stitch card. Lilo and Stitch. That's a fly bill, and that's a trade alert on the 5B, 122 out of 199. 122 out of 199 on the 5B. And Nancy, I'm practicing. That's a Brian Mock. Brian Mock. Ripping with Rizzo. Andy Conda. There is a pencil pushing party. Magic Wonder. Flybill. Mookie Bats. Cruise Missile. Hot Rodriguez. Franco the Fantastic. Aaron Sludge. Blowout Trout. But yes, we're gonna do a couple more weeks of MLB 2, and then I will announce when we'll do that case break of MLB 3. The week we do the case break of MLB 3, I will suspend the MLB 2 for that weekend, and we'll rip a full case of MLB 3. No case break of MLB 2 in January, just MLB 3. All right, that's a 15A, 40 out of 250. Maybe. Oh, Edge. He's the head wiper. Blame Bob. Blowout Trout. That's a pencil pushing party right there. Anthony Calamity. Spencer Flydeer. Tom Nader. Looks like another Lilo and Stitch. All right, so no upper hits in there, but we did scoop and score a wrapper, and a no-namer. All right, so we're a little light in the britches on the numbered parallels today. 2 no-namers and 1 wrapper so far. That is a 23 out of 199 Begrudge Judge 4B. And that one goes to Jason Lambchop. All right, here we go. Box number 3, and then we're going to give away the base. Come on. Let's go, Dead Ted. Give him some loving. There you go, Dead Ted. There you go. All right, Dead Ted. Give him some loving. The Whatnot Show. The Whatnot Show that we run every Monday is still on suspension or on holiday. It's on holiday. Maybe I'll call it that. That sounds better. But a week from tomorrow, it will be back, and I've got some cool new things to bring to the table. So look for that. Look for that. That's a week from Monday. We'll be doing that around 6 o'clock Eastern on Monday. A week from tomorrow. A week from tomorrow. I don't even see it. Where did I put that pig? It got put away, Nancy. Somebody took it out of my shop. They took it away. I don't even know where the pig went. Another no-namer. What is going on? Every box has had a no-namer so far. That's unique. A unique trend right there. Every box with a no-namer. Yeah, somebody hid the pig. Somebody popped the pig. They took it away. All right, give us a wrapper. Johnny Scott. Hello, Johnny. Merry Christmas, John. Merry Christmas. Let's go. All righty, then. Here we go. Let's get it on. 3B. 1B. Okay, a 76 out of 99. Spencer Flydeer. Spencer Flydeer on the 15A. Still dealing with the cough from a week ago. Just go away. Don't go away mad. Just go away. 15A. That's a 76 out of 99 on the Spencer Flydeer. On the 15. Who got the 15? That would be Brian Mock. 76 out of 99. All right, Dead Ted. I see you. Let's keep going. Hot Rod. Bow Constrictor. Anthony Calamity ripping with Frank Rizzo. 4B. And a 39, an orange. 39 out of 50. All right, this box is a little better with the Appa hits. That's right. Hey, Happy New Year soon, Johnny. No, it is today. Almost the New Year. Wednesday. New Year's Day. 39 out of 50. Johnny, I was just saying, take all the money lines on the favorites. They all seem to be hitting this week. 6-0 so far on the money lines. 39 out of 50. 11A. Blame Bob. 39 out of 50. The only game that I've been off on so far, I was right on my personal. I did take Chargers on the money line, but I thought the Pats would play that a little closer because last week they played the Bills down to the wire. They played them down to the wire, so I thought they'd show a little fight. They absolutely got boat raced by a California team that's not familiar with cold weather. Maybe it wasn't cold enough. Savage Scherzer. It just wasn't cold enough. Magic Wonder. No-namer right there. That's our third no-namer on the 8. That goes to Carl. Carpet Carl on the 8. Let's go. We do have a high roller board and a mini to run. The mini is almost full. I'll go live and run that mini and the high roller board as soon as it is paid and full. That is Carl getting an 8. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take my son down. My son down from 2007, 8 years ago. Boom. All right. That is Carl up there. Let's go. 3 no-namers, 1 wrapper, and an out of 50. That is our review so far. Cruise Missile. Ironclad Vlad, Area 50 Ron, Blowout Trout, Royal Flush, Franco the Fantastic, Aaron Sludge on the base refractor, Brutus Lewis, Bugged Out Billy, 6C, Vlad Guerrero Jr. We've had a couple C cards so far. That is a 6C. Vlad Guerrero Jr. And that one goes to Mark Wilson, getting a little 11. Fly Bill, Begrudge Judge, Spencer Flydeer, Blame It on Rio, Artsy Alex, Cruise Missile, Tom Nader, O'Neil Armstrong, Blame It on Rio, Dynamite, Savage Scherzer, Base Refractor, 8B, O'Neil Armstrong, Aaron Sludge, and Fly Bill. All right, we got a stack of base cards over here. Let's do a quick hit review. We'll go over the low ones first. Here we go. There's a bunch of base refractors. O'Neil Armstrong, Aaron Sludge, Savage Scherzer, Blowout Trout, Area 50 Ron. There is a C card in there. I'll top load that one. Blowout Trout, Royal Flush, and Mad Max. Those are your base refractors. Now it's time for your uppas. Well, middles. Your mids. Your mids. Here's another C card of Vlad Guerrero Jr. Your Lilo and Stitch cards, and out of 250s, Begrudge Judge, Spencer Flydeer, Fly Bill, and Rippin' with Rizzo. Frank Rizzo. And here we go with your RT Alex. Not as exciting. This only 4. 2 of them are the parties, and 2 are the Alexes. 4 cards total right there. All right, Dead Ted, we're going to bring somebody in next week. You didn't do a good enough job, but you did get us a rapper and a couple no-namers. 3 no-namers. Here we go. Here's your Appas. Spencer Flydeer out of 99. Out of 50, Blame It on Rio. The no-namers right there. J-Rod, the Missile, and Royal Flush right there. And your Rappa going to Brett right there. Brett, you seem to be drawn to the rappers. You've had like 3 or 4 rappers in my break so far. All right, guys, let's give away the base and the base refractors. We'll be back next week, same time, ripping 3 boxes of MLB2. That will continue for a couple more weeks, and then we're going to do a case break of MLB3. All right, let's see if Steven can win the elusive um, party cards. Let's go. Had Jamar Chase and Joey Poole. Yeah, they well. Burrow, he came to life late. Rushing touch, he had like 40. Holy shit, Johnny, you might be in trouble. He got 40 by himself last night. All right, here we go. Mark Wilson up top. Down below is Stephen Mouth and everybody in between. I'll tell you, the game that saved me was that interception by the Rams. I think every parlay had the Rams on them yesterday. Holy shit. Rolling. I did get a little lucky, and then Cincinnati was on a few parlays, and they came through in overtime. Almost a tie. Rolling to die 5 times around the world. No, he wants the party cards. He wants the party cards, he said. All right, here we go. Brett Chicken, JT Lowe, Steven, Brett, and the top 2 goes to Mark Wilson and Brian Mock on the party cards. 1 and 8. 1 and 8. All right, guys, I'm going to be live in about 10 minutes once that, if it closes. Let me see how it's doing. We're pretty close to close. 5 and 12. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're almost close. 10 left. 10 left on the mini. All right. Brian Mock, you're a gentleman and a scholar. The party cards are going to Stephen Mouth. There you go, Stephen. Those are gifted to you from Brian Mock. Thank you, Brian Mock. Thank you all for playing MLB2. We'll be back next week with 3 more boxes. And I will update everyone once we make a decision on that case break for MLB3. But yeah, tune in next week for that. Every week there's 2 open spots only. So if you want to grab those open spots for MLB2, you can let me know in advance. Otherwise, the other 13 spots are pre-filled. It is $50 a spot. So if you're watching on Whatnot and you want to play, it is 50. You can find us over here on Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. It's a private group with 902 members. We started with one. The first member was John A. Scott. I don't know about that, Johnny, but pretty dang close, huh? Pretty dang close. 902. 902. How do you do? Yeah, last week, Johnny. Last week we pulled an auto. We pulled the little baseball guy artwork, and then a ton of party cards. We pulled all of them last week. That was pretty fun. All right, guys. Have a good Sunday. Good luck in your fantasy championship games, and good luck with the money lines today on the favorites. I'm telling you, they're 6-0 so far. They're 6-0 so far for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. All right. Love you, Johnny. Love you guys. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Let's go. 2025. Let's get it on. All right. Take care, everybody. See you soon on the board.